I suppose what's so appealing and addictive about the book itself, this story, is in the title, which is Survivor.
Counting your rounds takes the pressure off of your mind. You're killing somebody.
Well said.
If we look at a man who's put in a position, who's lost all his brothers, and has to survive, and how do you do that? And what do you draw upon? And where do you draw strength from? Is something that we all consider at some point in our life.
We're falling back!
For me, the research started with meeting the families of the SEALs who were killed. I went to Northern California, met the Axelsons, and you realize that these kids were the best and the brightest, and the grief and the wounds are still very raw. And you would have to be inhuman to not feel the pressure when that kind of grief gets shared with you.
Peter really wanted us to be sure we were comfortable that he was going to honor these men and do it right.
I care about you. I care about you. I care about you.
The movie is about brave men, but those brave men are not just soldiers.
You know, Matthew and his wife were very close, and that came out in the film. In one of the scenes, Matthew is waking up and he's texting his wife. She says, "What are you doing?" And he says, "I'm looking at you." And he looks up at a wedding picture.
He had a college degree, and after being able to travel and live in Europe a little bit, he just felt like he wanted to give something back. I'm not ready to just sit behind a desk. I want to do something, but I want it to be challenging.
My take on Axe was that Axe was, outside of work, probably one of the sweetest, coolest, a gentle soul. In work, you don't want to mess with him.